clearly also had a lot of sensory issues and things like that as a child. I mean, looking back, were there experiences or situations or people who made those aspects of your life easier? Can you look back on that now and go, oh, they did this thing, and now I know why that works?
Yeah, I had a grade 3 teacher who was very, very strict and kept the classroom quiet and very organized. And grade 3 I coped so well with. And then in grade 6 I had a teacher, this was just after my first summer at the camp, who registered that I was a target in the schoolyard and I was not coping well, and I didn't realize until years afterward what he was doing. But he asked me if I would supervise the AV equipment in the classroom over lunchtime. And he said, could you just, eat your lunch in here and make sure that nothing happens to, the films and the equipment, and I'm going to leave the door locked, and, I just want to make sure that nothing's going to happen to it. And what he did was he gave me respite. He gave me a spot where I could have peace and not the same kind of negativity that would happen in unsupervised social environments. And I also had some music mentors through the church and in other places who really recognized that music was more to me than just something to do. There was something in it that was really calling to me, and who found ways to open that door for me. There was a singing and orff teacher who was just wonderful, and the choir master at my church, moved me up to the adult choir because of my skill level at age 13, and there were people in that choir who, recognized that I needed extra support in a variety of ways and found ways to do that. And that was a real gift to me.
So it probably really helped to be in the company of adults who could take that into consideration versus being in the company of children who may not have the maturity yet to know what kinds of things were needed.
That's one of the biggest challenges with this whole, socialize the autistic children movement is we're only children for a certain length of time, and children are building the experience that allows them to go with the flow. But as a child, when you're with the same age cohort all the time, the way we organize our kids, they don't unless they're specifically taught, they don't accommodate differences. They're not willing to recognize and welcome those differences. And many times in the company of adults is the safest and best place for us to unfold into social skills and any other skills, because those adults can appreciate the special skills that we have that are well above and beyond our age group skills, and can also be gentle and generous with the ways that we are not at the same skill level as kids are expected to be at the ages that we're at